Look, you see this? Look. You see this? You see this?
Yeah, get him.
Man, give my money, man. Give my money.
He just stole his money. He just stole his money. That's robbery. He just stole his money.
How you gonna take his money?
That's
How you gonna take his money?
I bet you I'm right there. He got get his badge number. 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 He just stole his money. He just stole his money. Look.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a question for Sarge. Is Sarge around?
Say it again?
I got a question for Sarge if he's around.
No, Sarge isn't around.
There was a new case that happened here where the cops took $1,000 off a guy in Brooklyn. And they didn't give it back to him, and they caught it on tape.
Well, you know, cops always doing some evil, wicked stuff, man.
Sarge is there.
It doesn't.
Sarge is online. Sarge, you want to speak on behalf of the department?
Yeah, hold on. Let me open his line.
Yeah, Jay, I got a question for you, Jay. Did they inventory the money on an official departmental voucher or receipt?
You see, the thing is, this is the debate right now. So far, they caught 35 seconds of the actual incident where the officer basically stopped him, and he went in his pockets. He took the money, and then the guy was asking for his money back, and as he asked for his money back, the officer sprayed him with the mace. Now, as he got sprayed, and he's like, oh, you see what they did to me. Now the sister came, said, listen, what are you doing? And she asked, he sprayed her. Now the video went off. So the question is really what happened before and what happened after. Now, the man has proof that he withdrawn the money from the bank and that he, is legitimate money from his job where he was going out with his wife for his birthday or celebration. But the cop, when he took the money, basically he didn't give it back, and he sprayed, and that was all. That was it. But that's on. If you could look, NYPD officer takes money from man and sprays with mace. You could put that up. I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. That's
okay. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you take a paper clip from a suspect, you're supposed to inventory it on a departmental voucher. If they didn't do that and they cannot justify their use of force, and spraying somebody with mace or pepper spray is a use of force, if they can't do it, they are or should be in trouble. And if they're not, then you should ask the question why they ain't. All I know is if they didn't inventory the money, they took it in it, because I've taken money from people, I inventoried it. I put it on departmental voucher and turned it in and said, yep, I took $500, took $800, and I put it in the evidence room. Now, if they didn't do that, they're in trouble. I don't know what to tell you, Jay. They can't do that.
Hey, can I make a comment, guys? It's one thing to have that improve your police record or your arrest record, but those people are just common thieves. And what's going to happen is they're going to bust themselves. And one thing you want to do is you want to appeal to a higher level of authority. The FBI, their job is to investigate police officers and the things that the police officers are doing that are illegal. And all those people have to do is just make enough noise, and the FBI, the feds will investigate them, and they'll bust them wide open. Because they've probably done it before. They probably do it all the time if they pocketed that money.
Well, it's not the FBI's job to investigate the police. The only way the FBI gets jurisdiction if it's a civil rights violation done under the authority of the color of law. It's got to meet a certain standard for the FBI to have jurisdiction. Just because the cops do something illegal doesn't mean they have jurisdiction in the matter.
Internal affairs, is that correct?
Well, they certainly would if they committed theft, and it sounds to me like theft or
I'm gonna get online and I'm gonna get in the chat room. I'm gonna find you that link, and you guys.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna take that back, Jay. It could be construed as armed robbery, depending.
Well, the thing is that that's real mind-boggling is that he wasn't arrested.
Yeah,
You know, and I'm not talking about the
funky.
officer, the actual guy that they took the money from, saying that he was the one that stole. You know, it
sounds
he
funky
that money
to me.
illegally.
Well, based on what you tell me, it sounds funky. I don't know what else to tell you. It might be armed robbery, like I said. You know, they took the money off the guy. Cops, after all, are always armed. And, not only that, they got the authority of their badges and everything else working for them. And this guy's supposed to submit to their lawful authority, even their unlawful authority. And they take the money from him. They don't inventory it. They don't account for it anyway. And they use a certain level of force against him and another person, and they don't bother to justify it. It sounds to me like they're ripe for criminal charges.
I just actually found the clip. I'm gonna post it up. I'm going in the chat right now so you guys can see it. But that was really, really interesting. I mean, the only thing is 35 minutes worth of footage, so it's hard to determine what happened before after. But what they saying again is that this man he obtained his money legally. And I guess the assumption of the officer was that he was a drug dealer or something like that.
How long ago this happened?
This happened, actually, they say this happened about a month ago, but now it's just.
What are you talking about? Where the cop took the money out of the man's pocket?
That's correct.
Yeah, we just did a story on that.
I'd like to see it.
Here it is. Here's the link right there.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
But get the link on Real Solution, Jay. You bullshit, man. We just did a story on that tonight.
I didn't even catch you. I caught you guys after 11. But no, the question was that I really wanted to question Sarge what he thought about that. I don't know if he's seen the video.
I haven't seen it. Right? I'm gonna look at it. I
just sent you the link. I just want to see what was his, what was his take on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. But look, cops can't take money off suspects without inventorying it. They can. They can take the money now if they feel they got a proper law enforcement reason to do it. They can take the money, but they got to inventory. You just can't take money without accounting for why you took it.
Unless you're a thief.
Unless you're a thief, yeah. And if they're thieves and they just want to steal some money, well, they should be prosecuted and they should be convicted and they should go to jail.
Hey, Sarge, I owe you another hand, brother.
Well, hell, look, cops got badges in the authority of their state. I mean, I keep telling you, I'm a constitutionalist. You got to keep government honest. I don't care what level of government it is. And in government is like I'm like with George Washington. Government is a faithful servant and a fearful master, like fire. You got to keep it under control. You let it get out of hand, you will be tyrannized and you will be enslaved by government, which is why I'm against Obamacare.